because we were poor. I shouldn't harp on that. If my mother would be alive, she would say, Wolfgang, but we ate very well. Why? She made things like our palachinkan, like once a week. It's just a crepe filled with marmalade and a glass of milk, and I thought this is the best food. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to eat well.
Really good.
You just need the right utensil, because if not, you're gonna get frustrated. You don't wanna be frustrated in the kitchen, because then you don't gonna do what you wanna do. You're gonna say, let's just have some other fried chicken day.
Right, or order in, which costs you a fortune, or go through a drive-through, which is a mistake. I think we call this a rice cooker, but I don't think we should call it a rice cooker.
This,
right? It should not really be called a rice cooker.
For anybody out there who does not wanna spend a lot of time in the kitchen, who is busy, who goes to work, this is the right assistant you will get. You don't need a cooking assistant once you have that. Now look at that. One of our favorite dishes at the Academy Awards, no matter what we do, a cut is our macaroni and cheese. Look at that, see that? I mean, steaming hot, but it's great also then when it's finished, you just turn it off, voila, and you close it, and it will keep it warm for hours. So that's so simple. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I think our producer wants it already for after the show.
He's already asking for it.
Yeah, I leave you a little bit in my pot, and the rest we're gonna use it here.
We're gonna eat.
Hot.
Okay, so this is a 10-cup capacity. Yeah. So it's really a nice size.
Yeah. I love it because you can cook for 2 people or for 6 or 7 people, or cook once and eat 3 times. You know, that makes it so much easier. You have your choice of the red or black. Yeah. And again, we say rice cooker, but what I love is everything that'll come out of this. It's not just rice. Rice, it does really well, but it's so much more versatile than that. Totally. And you know what? When I was an apprentice, cooking rice the right way was the most difficult thing. We put it in an oven. One side of the oven was too hot. It burned the rice on top, on the bottom. I never got it right, really. It was so difficult. It's like really frustrating. I wish I would have had a rice cooker when I did my apprenticeship. It was quite a few years ago. The Chinese probably had them already, but nobody in Austria had it. That's right. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's a pile of rice right there. Look at that. Non-stick, totally non-stick. Can you look in here? Yep. See that? Okay, here. So it just came out perfectly clean. Look, it came out perfectly. And here is the rice. Now, obviously, you don't have to cook 4 cups of rice like we have here. Wow. But look at it. And it's fluffy, it doesn't stick. There's no oil, no butter in here. So it is really perfect. So if you want to have a large party, you have people over, kids over, just make rice and vegetables, and they're going to say, wow, this is better than any Chinese restaurant. It's so good. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So you get the rice cooker housing, the non-stick coated cooking pot, you get the spoon, a measuring cup, the steam insert, and the condenser collector. All of that, and your choice is black or red. Now, I just want to stop for a moment. Please admire the price for under $30. Under $30? That is amazing. We used to sell that, the small one, the baby one. The little guy for $30. This one is a 10 cup. It's very, very large, and you're choosing, do you want the black or do you want the red? Chef, can you walk through how to operate it? Well, this is the simplest thing to operate. Okay, good. Why? Because all you have to do, like rice, you know it's 1-to-1. 1-to-1. But rice is only one little thing it does. Right. Macaroni, the same thing. So you add the same amount of liquid, then the same amount of it's a straight 1-to-1. Starch, whatever, rice, pasta, whatever it is. So it's so simple. You turn it on, and this guy is so smart, it will turn itself off when there's no more liquid, when it's cooked. So it knows. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, show them what you did in this one. Because I can read the sign. Now here, as you can see, look at that. Okay, everybody groaned. It was just a giant groaning in unison. It's a real 4th of July feast. If it's raining out there, or anything like that, you can make your ribs right in the pressure cooker with barbecue sauce, add a little beer, some people add Coca-Cola, and look at it. I mean, it's... Yeah, beautiful ribs. Look at that, how easy. So, now we have ribs, we have rice, we have macaroni and cheese. I mean, you name it, we cook it. So this can be pork ribs, lamb ribs, pork ribs, lamb Okay.
Wait, guys, look. Chef.
Yeah.
There's one button.
Yeah, I know.
This is as goof-proof. Look at that. I know, Marilyn's just over there
Marilyn
drooling.
doesn't say anything.
But Marilyn, how easy, tell us about the ribs. How do you make the ribs with one, there's not even a digital timer, there's nothing. You hit that button, right?
Because it doesn't need it. So it's just 3 ingredients going in, the ribs, barbecue sauce, and beer, or you could use stock.
Or water, or wine, whatever you like.
Press
or
the button down, close it, and let them cook. Yeah. And what's so cool, Wolfgang designed this where there's a little button in the bottom that we call the brain. It's based on the temperature that liquids boil at. So when the liquids absorb into the food, the temperature starts to climb, it automatically kicks up to keep warm, and it stays there till you unplug the pot.
That's
so
crazy.
It's goof-proof. That's why we call it the Wonder Pot.
All right, there is everybody with an Austrian or German descendants, but you don't have to, Peter. You can
I'm not German, but I adore this one. This is so good.
Me too. Oh my God! And when you cook the sausage, the meat with the sauerkraut, it gives it this amazing flavor. But what I like, it's sealed when it's closed, so it doesn't smell off the whole kitchen and your bedroom. The flavor stays in here.
I would have never guessed there was sauerkraut in there. You did not smell it until you opened up the dish itself.
Exactly.
So guys, there's one button. If you want the simplest, easiest way to be able to cook and really get that deeply delicious taste,
how much we can put in here. I mean,
look at that. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. It should. I think I said it in the beginning. I said the rice cooker is the wrong name. It needs to be like the multi-cooker or something.
Totally,
because you just did sauerkraut.
I call it your best assistant you will ever get for the best price. Because if you get an assistant that work 1 hour and 1 hour overtime, it's going to cost you that much money.
Hey, wait, Chef, show me really quickly. Why do we have the corn here? That's in the steamer basket,
We're going to put it in the steamer basket so you can put that on top here. Let's say if I want to steam some corn, all I have to do is put a little liquid in here.
Okay.
Put that on top.
Oh, that's great. Shut the lid and hit one button. Yep. You don't have to look at digital. You don't have to look at temperature. You don't have to do anything. You literally put it in there, shut the lid, and hit the button.
You shut the lid. Obviously, this is perforated here. You close it, you put that on, and that's it.
And we just walk away now.
Yeah, you don't have to
I love that.
You don't need anything.
It's so easy. Now, what are we doing here? What's in?
Our breakfast.
Yay.
Our breakfast. You know, now look at that. See, and Marianne has here some œufs en cocotte, we call them. What do you call them?
Poached eggs.
Poached egg, okay.
Yours was much
better.
better.
Œufs en cocotte, so it's eggs in little casseroles here, so you can put them above anything like that. Like here we have the oatmeal. Put them in at the beginning, close it up. The steam will cook them.
That's great.
All right, now look at it here.
Oh, here we go.
Everybody's favorite, and who doesn't like that? But I need a big plate here, a big platter. This is not even enough.